gonna start my day off by showing you guys the morning routine, and then I will also show you guys later on today what I do to prep for nighttime, because I do other stuff at nighttime that I don't do during the day. So every morning I start off first with washing. I use a metal one. The jade ones, people were saying that one can absorb the oils. So metal ones are also cheaper. I will post a photo of the girl whose tutorial I used, and then I also saw this Asian girl who kind of goes into the crow's feet. I haven't tried that yet, but that will be something that I do. Hi, buddy! Is it my bestie? Hi! Hello! Right, so you can use any oil. I should probably start, or I should get a cheaper oil because this one is a little bit more expensive. Usually you'll just wash the oil off, but because this is like a nice oil for me, I'll keep it on. And you're gonna wanna do this after you wash your face. You wanna make sure your face is clean. I'm not gonna record me doing the whole thing because like I said, you guys can refer to this girl's video, but you're gonna want to like first activate your lymph nodes. So there's like a few points. She starts in the underarm, here, and then here in the collarbones. Then you're gonna take a V. You're gonna go by your ears. Then right here, around your nose, where the bridge is. Then in the temple, or whatever this is called, not your temple, your 11s, and just do 10 little circles. Finished one side. I finished this side. I don't know if you can tell. I've only been doing this for about a week, and I know you have to be really consistent, so I feel like after a month or so, I did take a before picture. I'm gonna see where my face is in a month. I'm really excited, but this side, to me, I can tell, but you guys, I mean, I forgot to show these steps. So when I first wash my face, this is what I use. I like oil-based cleansers. I stopped using makeup wipes because they said you like just keep tugging on your face a lot. So if you do have a lot of makeup, I do a double cleanse. First, I use the micellar cleansing water, and I just put it on cotton rounds, and then I'll wipe the makeup off very gently, and then afterwards I will cleanse with my Sulwhasoo. I'm not saying it correctly, but it is a gentle cleansing oil. I like using oils because they're just softer and more gentle on the skin. So I'll do that. And then after I do that, I use the Tier Milk Skin Toner. I've really been into Korean skincare lately. Korean skincare in general, like Korea, they're just the beauty hub. I know they have like some of the best plastic surgery out there, and their skincare is absolutely unmatched. So I have dry skin. This toner just leaves like a good milky hydrating layer on my skin. I've never used a toner like this before. I absolutely love it. So I do that, and then I will go in with my oil and my gua sha. Sometimes I use the Misun, I believe, the bean essence. I learned this from TikTok. It is a kind of snail thing. I'm not gonna use it today because I'm not like putting makeup on or anything, but when I am like going out, I will put this on. But the Lancome Advanced Génifique, there it is. I will put this on. I feel like maybe I hit a plateau with this. I'm not entirely sure. When I first started using it, I noticed a huge difference almost immediately, like about after 3 weeks of using it. I feel like now, I don't really know. So maybe I'll cycle off of this product because your skin does get used to things after a while. I might cycle off of this and then reintroduce it back in a few months. We'll see. Hi, buddy. What happened? I love you. I love you so much. I'm talking to the camera. You feel left out? Okay. What if I do it right here next to you? Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay. The next step is my Road Glazing Milk. You guys, oh Oh my gosh. I posted a review on Rhode onto my TikTok, but okay, let me talk. I'll talk over here, okay? So then it looks like I'm talking to you. Is that okay? When Rhode first came out, I just have this weird thing with celebrity lines. Like when Skims first came out, I was like, oh, just another celebrity line. It's probably overhyped, like it's not it. So it took me a really long time to finally cave in and like try my first Skims, and oh my gosh, once I did, I'm like, I should have started this a long time ago. Like I've been missing out. This top is Skims. I don't think that they make it anymore. It was one of their like kind of very long ago collections, but I'm obsessed. So same thing with Rhode. I was like, another celebrity, another skincare line, like oh my gosh. They sent it to me as PR, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do like a very honest review. I love her stuff. I don't love her lip stuff actually. To me it's a little sticky. I think Summer Fridays is way better still. And then I also have really dry lips. I'm a mouth breather because I have this like weird chin thing. So I actually use a Jouer lip mask, and that's like my everyday, and then I'll do Summer Fridays just as like a maintenance in between. Yeah, so Rhode's not my fave for lippies, but I love their glazing milk. They have this like peptide thing on their website. It has crazy ratings. To me, I just didn't really know like what it did for my skin. I don't know, maybe I need to try another bottle again. I don't know, it was just kind of one of those things where like you put on, but like, is there a difference? Couldn't tell you. And then their moisturizer, I give it like a 9 out of 10. I have dry skin, and so a lot of brands, their moisturizers, like after 2 or 3 hours, my skin feels dry again. With the Rhode, when I was using all three together, when I would wash my face at nighttime, after a full day of wearing the Rhode skincare, I could still feel like the hydration on my skin and the moisturizer on my skin when I was washing it off, which is crazy. So it definitely works. I mean, I do like the moisturizer. I haven't tried another one since that I've really liked, so I might just buy it again. But yeah, so that was a long tangent. So now we will go in with the glazing milk. It's very watery at first, but once you start putting it on, it kind of turns into this thicker kind of serum type base. I don't know how, it's just, you guys, I freaking love this stuff. Oh, it's so good. And then after the glazing milk, I will go and put in castor oil. Ace, what is going on, buddy? Are you teething? Is it hurting? Is it hurting you? And then this is nice and thick. It is sticky, so after this, I will put on sunscreen to kind of mask the stickiness. If you don't, your hair will be stuck to your face all day, you guys. Like it's not fun, I will tell you that. But I've read really, really good benefits on castor oil, and it's so cheap. So I was like, you know what? Why not try it? So that's kind of just been my routine right now.
Are you screaming?
Hey, why are you fussing? Oh, now you want to smell? One thing that I did learn about castor oil though is that you do want to get one that is hexane free. Let's see if it'll focus. Hexane free. That's something, an ingredient that you do want to avoid when it comes to your castor oil, especially if you're putting it on your body. All right, I told Tyler he had to take Ace. Sorry guys, if Ace was just loud in the background the whole time, I'm sorry, that's mom life, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. Okay, last step is my sunscreen. Absolutely sunscreen every single day, even if you're like staying at home, seriously, because you may be driving, you may be like outside for a little bit. Literally wear the sunscreen, sister, okay? This one, this is again another Korean skincare brand. It is Madagascar Centella. Really, really good ratings. Heard amazing things about this. There's no white cast. I love that it goes on. And it's not like thick or masky or anything. It gives me a good glow. Any excess I will wipe onto my hands because no one wants grandma hands. A little bit on my neck. That's it. That's the morning skincare routine. Good evening. We are back and we are going to now do the second part of my routine, and this one requires a few more things. Also, if you don't have like a set routine, I don't want you to watch this video and think, oh my gosh, there's so many steps, I need to do so many things. It can seem overwhelming because I feel like there's a lot and you're probably like, how do you remember all these things? So what I do is, aside from just kind of like my basic routine, if I'm adding stuff in like gua sha or icing my face in the mornings, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, or my red light, you know, facial exercises, whatever, I incorporate one at a time, and I'll do it for about a week to make sure it becomes a habit. And once I get into the rhythm and it's just an automatic of like, oh, yep, this morning, all right, gua shaing my face, then I will add in the next thing. I feel like if I try to do a ton of things at once, I get overwhelmed and I end up just not doing it. So that's kind of how I've been doing it, especially with your face and stuff too. I feel like, yeah, that's just the vibe. So if you remember, Sulwasu, I think this is a Chinese brand, so I feel like I should know how to say it, but I don't. Okay, so this is my mask. I got this a long time ago. The brand is, I think it's pronounced Loom. So I don't know how much this costs. I did get it as PR, so I'm sorry, but I didn't start using it until I think right before New Year's. And then I just realized like how much good benefits red light has. So I'll wear this. And then sometimes if I don't get to my cheekbone exercises, which I will also put this girl's Instagram, I started following her. So pretty much, long story boring, she was able to train herself to have cheekbones and train her muscles, and she doesn't have filler, she doesn't have Botox, she doesn't do anything. So because I'm nursing, because pregnancy, I can't get Botox. I would never do cheek fillers either because I feel like there's more and more studies and stuff coming out of, pretty much you were saying celebrities these days are the experiment for fillers, especially like cheek placements and fillers in other places, not necessarily fillers in lips, but like on the face. And they are saying that even people like Kylie, you see such a drastic difference in her face from when she first got fillers till now. Skin doesn't look good and things are like drooping and things can migrate. It just can get crazy. So I'm like, okay, well, I have literally no cheekbones, so I'm gonna try and stick with this for as long as I can. I feel like this will actually take months of practice, but it's worth a try. I mean, like literally, it's free and I have absolutely nothing to lose. So I'm gonna do those cheek exercises. I'll wear this, usually on the couch, I'll just be on my phone for a little bit and then it turns off by itself. So once that's done, we'll come back to the bathroom. We're back. So now I'm going to finish the rest of my routine. We have the toner, my Tier toner, milk toner. I just noticed that I use glazing milk and a milk toner. I have time. Ew, you guys, I washed my face. I didn't even wear makeup today. I don't know if you can tell. And you can look at all that dirt that still came off of my face right now. That's my SD. Always use toner. I'm a big toner girl. And after, again, the lancome. You guys, you know what? This is the video that I cycle off of this. We're gonna cycle off of this and we will come back to it in like 3 weeks, okay? Goodbye. And then, okay, I also got this same brand as the SPF, the Madagascar Centella. So it's this ampoule. And I saw this guy, this Korean guy, he was using it. His two favorite products were this and the SPF. So you know what? We're just gonna put this on too. Back with my glazing milk. And last but not least, we're gonna be taping the forehead. I'll usually pre-cut a bunch of strips beforehand because I use anywhere between like 4 to 5 per night. So the first one we're gonna place above the brow. And when you're taping, you don't wanna stretch the tape. I'm also not stretching my skin a ton. I'm just stretching it a little bit so that everything can lay flat. I'm extremely expressive, so I feel like that's why I have so many fine lines. It's a blessing and a curse. I love that I'm expressive, but then sometimes I'm like, stop moving the face. You're making your wrinkles worse. Okay, and then we're gonna do a big one right in the middle. I'm using kinesiology tape. You can use Frownies. I know that's like a big brand that a lot of people use. I tried it. I actually have it in here somewhere. I don't love it. It's really uncomfortable to wear at nighttime. I don't know like how people can fall asleep because it pretty much just hardens. It's like this paper and you like wet it. It hardens on your face, but like it's just uncomfortable. Like you feel like you have weird hard stuff on your face when you sleep, and I'm like, I literally hate this. So I just bought kinesiology tape on Amazon, and if you want to figure out how to tape like frown lines in your chin, and people even tape their nose, I don't really understand what that does, but you can just literally Google it or go on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, and you're gonna find so many accounts that do it. My goal is to really get the forehead right and good. My crow's feet are so bad, and they've always been really bad. So I feel like if I were to do Botox again, I would hit the crow's feet just because my eyes are so expressive. And that would hopefully be the only place I would have to do Botox. Oh, and then my chin dimples. I have this, what we call an orange peel for my chin because of the way that my chin and my jaw are just shaped. I can't fully close my mouth, or if I do, it looks forced. You can tell. So we would do Botox to just kind of relax that muscle a little bit. I don't even know when's the next time I'm gonna get Botox because we are potentially, not because this is literally going on YouTube. We're maybe gonna start trying to have kids again end of the summer. So at that point, I may be going like, I don't even know at this point, like 3, 4, 5 years without Botox, which is tragic. So that's why we're doing all these things. Then I also got a little pimple patch going because this thing is a crater. I use Hero Mighty Patches. I've been using these since I think like 2019. I love these so much. I also use their nose strips. They're so good. That's kind of what I've been just doing the last, I don't know, 3 months. And again, I've just gradually added on stuff. So I started with the red light mask, got that down, and then I started taping. And once I got that down, then I started the gua sha, and then now we're kind of doing those cheekbone exercises. So yeah, we'll see, guys. Will any of this work? I don't know. But we'll check back in a few months and maybe I can do like an updated before and after, and we can use this video as reference. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you guys very soon. It's very hard to be expressive with the tape on my face, so I feel like my face is melting when I'm trying to like talk to you guys. Okay, this is really, okay, we're done. We are ending it.